What's up, people? I'm sorry I have not made a video in a couple of days. Don't worry, I am gonna be all right. I'm gonna make more videos. Pull up the car real quick. Basically, man, I had been like having low levels of motivation these past couple of days, which is out of the norm for me. But today I had to wake up early to go sign an NCOER form. You can see National Guard office right there. So I'm part-time in the National Guard, just 1 week in a month, but I had to sign something and my computer wouldn't work. The Army sites never work on my Mac, but I had to wake up a little bit earlier. Well, normally I wake up at this time, but I had to today, and it forced me to wake up early, and I feel amazing. So I just need to wake up earlier, moral of the story. In this video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about becoming ultra wealthy, becoming a multi-millionaire, having a net worth of $10 million. So the truth is, it is way easier than people think, than people assume, than people tell people it is. And I remember when I first was pursuing entrepreneurship, and I was like, dude, I'm done with college. I don't need it. Absolutely don't need a degree to accomplish the things that I'm trying to accomplish, because a degree is like this level, which is great. That's a good level. That's a happy life. But I'm trying to get on this level above the ceiling. I can't even show you guys in this car. And it's like a degree is not going to make you worth $10 million. So why am I even messing around studying worthless subjects when I should learn income producing skills? So I recognize that. And my dad's a 9-to-5er. My mom was a 9-to-5er. And my dad would tell me, like, dude, you see these entrepreneurs on TV and stuff. Like, do you know how many people failed trying to get rich? And that's the wrong mindset. There's not that many people that have tried to get rich and failed. Because the thing about it is, if you're trying to get rich and you fail, you can just try again instantly. So if I think, oh my gosh, this is a really good idea for a YouTube channel, it's gonna make so much money, this is gonna work, and it doesn't, well, guess what? Back to the drawing board, I'll try a different YouTube channel. Or if I try a business and it doesn't work, back to the drawing board, try a new business. There's this idea pushed on us from the time we're kids in the school system that to open a business, you have to go all in. You have to take on all this risk. And the reality is, in 2022, you can actually start profitable businesses out of thin air, and you don't have to actually risk any money. For example, like this YouTube channel, the way that I'm monetizing is I have made a YouTube channel. I've put my face behind it, so you guys know Cody Dunlap, Cody Thrive, whatever you want to call me, this is my channel. So I'm not going to screw anybody over doing escrows, because I'm relying on this channel to do well, and my personal brand, you know what I mean? I'm still in my 20s, so I've got a long way to go. So I'm a trusted escrow now. So that means I can basically be the middleman for all these off-market VV deals and make a little bit of money each one. It's so easy. Every single day I can make $300 escrowing, no questions asked. Now, the way that I do it is I offer free escrows for people in my private group. So if you join my private group, you get to network with all the other investors, and you get access to me one-on-one, where you can DM me anytime and I respond there first. And you get free escrows, and you get first offers to all of the deals that people come to me wanting to cash out. So I have a way to monetize this channel. Anyways, it didn't cost me any money to make this channel. I just started recording videos in my car whenever I wanted to, just like I'm doing right now. So to start a business, start a profitable business, you can really do that with no money up front. I don't know what the price of Ethereum is, but I think we did around 25,000, maybe more, maybe less, dollars, depending on where Ethereum is. I mean, we sold about 60 passes for 0.15 ETH. So I think we have like 9 or 10 Ethereum in the bank account for this YouTube channel. And I can reinvest that back into things, but that was made out of thin air. I launched my NFT 3 weeks into making BB videos. So that's just an example, but there's tons of examples. I've done way bigger numbers on TikTok in the sports betting niche. But yeah, it's a lot easier to get rich than people think. And the best way to think about it is if you look around at your peers. If you work a 9-to-5, look at your coworkers, right? If you're watching this video and you work a 9-to-5, obviously you invest in VV, you're into side hustles. You're not just a one stream of income guy or girl. But if you look at your coworkers, if you look at the people on your street, even for me, I don't interact with my neighbors very often, but the ones that I do know, they have one stream of income. They have a good job and that's it. They may invest in a 401k. They are giving themselves a 0.00% chance of ever being worth $10 million. My parents, I could use as an example. My friends from high school, I could use as examples. They are giving themselves a 0.00 chance of ever being worth $10 million. They are not trying. They're not attempting to be worth $10 million, okay? They're not attempting to be ultra wealthy. Me, on the other hand, a lot of you, on the other hand, not all of you, but most of you watching this video are into making money and building wealth. You guys are the people that will ultimately be worth $10 million in 50 years, maybe in 5 years, hopefully. Who knows how fast it'll happen for each of us. But the people that are worth $10 million are the people that sat themselves down and said, hey, I want to be rich. I remember sitting myself down. It wasn't until I was 23, after I had got a taste of a little bit of money with the TV show I won on MTV. I won 124 grand. I had it coming on the way. I had to wait for the final episode to air to get paid out, but I knew I was going to get paid out 124 grand. And then after taxes, maybe it's like 85 grand. But I said to myself, dude, I want to be rich. And that's kind of when I decided to stop pursuing a degree, a bachelor's degree, because I sat myself down and I was like, my goal is to be wealthy. I want to have enough money to where I can do whatever I want. I don't have to go into work. I don't have to do these BS tasks to get a paycheck once or twice a month. And I didn't open my mind to the idea of trying to be ultra wealthy until I was 23. So I know what it's like to live my life not trying to be wealthy and then trying. So I've had many years where I wasn't trying. I was just going to school, doing the things that I was told to do. Nothing wrong with that if that's your cup of tea. Actually, I think there is something wrong with it. It's just people that haven't really awoken yet and realized what life is about. They're living life the wrong way, but you don't want to tell them that. There's no need to start a fight with them or anything. They can do what they want. It's their life. If they're going to waste it, hey, that sucks for them. They'll be at the end of their life one day and they'll have their regrets. I won't have any regrets. But the percentage of people that try to be rich and the people that are rich is very similar. I would say if you're resilient and you're a problem solver, you can think outside the box, you can adjust, adapt, and overcome, and you try to be rich and you don't stop trying, you're eventually going to get rich. Every single person is. So this whole idea, the 1%, the 1% is the 1%, and 99% of people can't get into that. The 1% are just the 1% of people that tried to get into the 1%. So, 1 second. I had to sneeze. But that's my talk. This was a video that I watched like 6 years ago, and it helped me a lot. Just think about your neighbors in your neighborhood or your apartment complex, wherever you live. Most of them are not trying to be rich. They're giving themselves a 0.00 chance of becoming wealthy. So don't think that it's some hard thing to do. It's not hard. Obviously, it's not like you can just make money out of thin air overnight. Well, in the NFT era, you actually can, but it took me years to get to the point where I'm at right now. So yes, I've done some big numbers over the past 6 months or so, but it took me like 6 years of flipping items from Ross and TJ Maxx on eBay, like thrift stores to eBay. So I learned a lot of skills. I did door-to-door sales. It took me a long time to get to this point that I'm at now, but I've been trying to get rich for years now, and this is just what happens whenever you keep learning and keep learning. And I'm about to drive home now. I'm gonna listen to a rich person teach a lesson. I'll listen to an Alex Hormozi video, Jason Capital's one I've been listening to a lot. He's really focused on YouTube now that he's banned from Instagram. There's all these entrepreneurs that make YouTube videos and podcasts, and I just listen to it every single day, so I'm constantly learning. But I just wanted to put this video out there. I'll get back to the NFT stuff, the VV stuff soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you enjoy videos like this. I would prefer to make videos like this long term. VV is what's hot right now, but long term, entrepreneurship will always be hot, and there'll always be a lot to learn. Right now with VV, it's pretty straightforward. There's not a lot for me to say. I mean, I could get into some clickbait titles, and I probably will do that later today and throughout the weekend. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. If you've got money, put it in VV. It's a good idea. If you don't have money, get money. That's it. So have a good day. Thank you guys. Let me know what you think of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Have a good weekend.